Our first video comes from a TikTok user in the United States named Lauren Lowe. Unlike most of the stories we've covered before, Lauren isn't a paranormal investigator. She's an influencer who mainly shares travel videos, product reviews, and moments from her everyday life. Although she occasionally shows an interest in spooky and unexplained topics, she has never created content focused on the paranormal. But one morning in June 2026, while she was home alone, Lauren uploaded a video that convinced many of her viewers that something was seriously wrong inside her house.
Ready.
As Lauren walks into her daughter's room, she immediately notices that the closet door is already open for no apparent reason. She casually walks over to pick out some clothes, but keep your eyes on her dog. The dog stares intensely toward the bathroom before suddenly running out of the room as if it senses something unseen. Moments later, Lauren notices that every cabinet door in the bathroom is standing wide open, even though she believes they were all closed before. As she begins closing the drawers, a loud bang suddenly echoes through the room. The closet door she had just closed violently swings open again just outside the camera's view. But that's when things become truly terrifying. Lauren clearly hears the sound of heavy footsteps pacing across the floor directly above her in her own bedroom. The footage quickly alarmed viewers, with some warning that an intruder may have entered her home, while others believed a ghostly presence was silently watching her every move. Our next video comes from a French paranormal investigation team known as Paranormal Hamlet. For years, they have explored abandoned buildings across France, often live streaming their investigations so viewers can experience every moment in real time. Most of their explorations consist of eerie echoes, decaying structures, and an unsettling atmosphere, with very little actually happening. But every now and then, they capture paranormal activity that simply cannot be explained. On May 16, 2026, the team uploaded footage documenting one of the strangest ghostly encounters they have ever experienced.
C'est qui elle? C'est qui elle? De qui tu parles?
Pourquoi est-elle ici? Sœur,
C'est quoi ça?
excusez-moi. Pourquoi est-elle ici? Sœur,
C'est quoi ça?
excusez-moi.
You saw that, didn't you? As the two investigators carefully explore the massive abandoned building, they notice a strange shadowy figure moving along the wall inside a large, pitch-black room. If you look closely, the figure is incredibly short, far too small to be an ordinary person. Its movements are slow, deliberate, and almost calculated. Even after enhancing the footage and brightening the darker areas, the mysterious shape appears to resemble a thick cloud of black smoke. But unlike smoke, it doesn't drift or spread naturally. Instead, it lingers in the darkness for a few moments before completely disappearing from sight. So, what do you think the Paranormal Hamlet team actually captured on camera that night? Our next video comes from a fearless paranormal investigator from Saudi Arabia named Osam. He is well known for exploring some of the country's most dangerous abandoned buildings, often live streaming his investigations on Snapchat so his audience can experience every terrifying moment alongside him. In May 2026, Osam entered a massive abandoned hotel in the city of Riyadh. According to local residents, the decaying building is believed to be inhabited by jinn, powerful supernatural beings deeply rooted in Arab culture and folklore. But what Osam captured inside the dark hotel turned out to be far more terrifying than anyone expected.
بسم الله لا قوة إلا بالله حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله لا قوة إلا بالله حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله لا قوة إلا بالله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله لا قوة إلا بالله حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله اسمعوا الصوت بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله بسم الله لا قوة إلا بالله حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله لا قوة إلا بالله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله لا قوة إلا بالله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله لا قوة إلا بالله بسم الله بسم الله أحس شيء ماشي وراي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله لا قوة إلا بالله حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله.
Osam proceeds to the basement of the hotel. Keep watching.
والله الوضع يا جماعة ما يطمن أبد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا يا جماعة لا بسم الله لا قوة إلا بالله لا إله إلا الله بسم الله لا قوة إلا بالله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالله بسم الله. لا يا جماعة لا وش بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله.
The moment Osam steps into the pitch-black hallway, loud, unexplained noises begin echoing from every direction. Heavy objects suddenly crash to the floor, while doors violently swing open and slam shut behind him as he struggles through the maze-like corridors. Even the ventilation pipes hanging from the ceiling begin swaying on their own with no visible cause. Despite everything happening around him, Osam bravely continues deeper into the hotel. Moments later, strange disembodied voices start echoing through the darkness. As he points his camera down the hallway, two dark figures with glowing eyes can be seen staring directly at him. It is almost as if they are deliberately revealing themselves as the source of the violent paranormal activity. As Osam makes his way into the basement, the ghostly figures appear to follow him. Suddenly, a car tire rolls across his path from out of nowhere, while shadowy figures continue watching him from distant doorways. Realizing the situation has become far too dangerous, Osam finally turns and makes a desperate run for the exit. So, what do you think was haunting that abandoned hotel? Our next video features a series of clips uploaded by a TikTok user known as Beard Dude, who works as a groundskeeper in a cemetery. According to him, strange things often happen while he's working, especially when he's completely alone. In the first clip, he speaks directly to what he believes is a ghostly presence lingering nearby. Although he tries to remain calm, the nervousness in his voice is impossible to hide. He then asks the unseen entity to prove it's there by closing the door directly in front of him.
I heard you over there. I heard you moving around. Let me know you're here. Close that door. Yes, this is your cemetery, I know. I'm just trying to keep it nice for you. Keep it maintained and looking nice, out of respect. I'm not trying to
For several seconds, nothing happens. Then, after a brief silence, the door slowly begins to move and quietly swings shut all on its own. In another clip, Beard Dude hears distinct shuffling sounds coming from behind a cement mixer. The noises resemble someone taking quick footsteps just out of sight. But when he cautiously checks the area, no one is there. It's almost as if the ghostly presence vanished only moments before he arrived.
So I'm hearing shuffling now. It sounded like it was behind the cement mixer. Fast footsteps or something that was back there. And clearly you can see there's nobody back there.
I can't imagine being charged by 5 full-grown animals.
So I'm not sure what that was. Gotta reach behind there. All right then, f*** that.
In a third clip recorded during a rainy day, Beard Dude explains that the paranormal activity always seems to become more intense whenever the weather turns bad. Only moments after saying this, an object nearby suddenly moves completely on its own, as if an unseen presence is deliberately responding to him.
So let's hope today is not one of those days. There's that thing. Holy f***. Yeah, that's just great. Hell no.
Whether it was caused by natural conditions or by something unseen remains a mystery. Our next video comes from a woman who was hiking through the countryside when she came across an old abandoned mansion. Impressed by the building's architecture, she pulled out her phone and began recording it. From the outside, the mansion appeared completely deserted, with no obvious signs that anyone was inside. She continued filming without noticing anything unusual. But later, when she reviewed the footage, viewers spotted a disturbing detail that she had completely missed. Take a close look.
Pretty deserted, but it must have been gorgeous in its stay. Absolutely, I could just imagine walking around here in some fancy dress or something, and just amazing. It's just
When the footage is examined more closely, what appears to be the face of a young child can be seen staring from an upstairs window for just a brief moment. Strangely, the woman recording the video never noticed it while she was there. Some viewers believe it was simply another person inside the mansion, while others argue that the mysterious appearance is far more difficult to explain. To this day, no one knows for certain what was really watching from behind that upstairs window. Our next video comes from a Thai paranormal explorer known as B. Late one night, she was live streaming a solo investigation inside an abandoned temple. As she slowly scanned the dark interior with her camera, she suddenly noticed something deeply unsettling hiding in the darkness.
What is that? What is that? Who's that? Who's standing there? Hey! Wait! I'm zooming up. I'm not zooming in. Ow, my leg hurts. My leg got shocked. Was that a girl just now? Hey, someone was really standing there! Guys! It's a little girl! When I zoomed in, it was a little girl with a bob cut. I can hear crying, guys. I hear crying. All 3,300 of you, please tap the screen and report this for me. There's a crying sound. Tayo! A plane!
A small child can be seen standing silently in the distance. As B slowly moves closer, another motionless figure dressed in dark clothing suddenly appears nearby. Moments later, both ghostly figures vanish without any explanation. Just when she believes the encounter is over, a fast-moving shadow suddenly rushes past her, sending her into a panic. After slowing down the footage, many viewers claimed they could make out a strange face hidden within the blur. Some believe it was evidence of a genuine supernatural encounter, while others argue it was nothing more than a trick of the light, camera motion, or a simple misinterpretation. To this day, the mystery remains unsolved.